Hi folks, Caroline here, just out for my afternoon walk. It is about 20 to 5 in the evening and I don't know, I just can't begin to describe how grateful I am once again that I live here. I'll just do a quick spin around for you. Walk out in the countryside, barely a soul around. It's a beautiful temperature to be walking right now. Not too hot, not too cold. Nice little breeze, pleasant temperature. And just to have this on my doorstep. Not only that, but to have the lifestyle I do, which means that when I feel like it and I just want to get out, I can. Just literally walk out my house and I'm in the countryside. And this kind of walk just really helps me clear my head. So in my last video I was talking about burnout, which I hit last week and I'm recovering from. That's not an official diagnosis, that's just me talking to some friends and figuring out that the symptoms I was feeling, physical symptoms, mental symptoms, indicated that I was basically working too hard, pushing myself too hard, not giving myself enough of a break, enough time off. And so one of the things that's come out of that is reinstating my walks. And I wasn't doing them because I didn't feel like I had time. I felt like I had too much to do, and a walk was it's a reward, or it's a privilege, or it's something special that I hadn't earned, and so I didn't do. Whereas now I'm starting or trying to tell myself it's not something special, it's a necessity for my physical health and my mental health. It helps me clear my mind, helps me reconnect with nature, get fresh air, get some exercise. And I can already feel I was getting wound up this afternoon. Nobody was winding me up, I was just feeling pressure because I've had an unproductive day. At least a day where I've done stuff, but not the stuff I set out to do this morning. And that creates a massive build-up of pressure and anxiety in me. And then self-flagellation. Excuse me, I'm going over a cattle grid. Ooh, don't want to fall down the holes. But yeah, it builds up this massive pressure. I can feel it here. I can feel it. It's like sensations here, sensations up here, beginning of a headache. I feel it as tightness in my chest and tingling sensations, and I feel like I'm low in energy, and so I feel like I need to eat to try and quickly replace that energy, which is when I turn to all the snacks, chocolate, anything with sugar in, coffee, anything to give me a quick reprieve from that feeling. And generally those things don't help. You know, if anything, they make me feel worse, but that's habit to turn to those things. Whereas in fact I can feel now on my walk I'm already feeling better. I'm already feeling I'm calming down, it's soothing, it's it's nature's way, I suppose, of helping us re-energise, recharge. I did hear something from a mentor recently about our body's rhythms and about how during the day, in terms of hormones we produce and stuff like that, there's periods that we can focus where our brain activity is in a certain frequency and that our hormones are giving us the right sort of energy to focus and to concentrate on work. And it sort of like goes up and down during the day. So we have a focus period of work which typically can last anything between about 80 to 120 minutes, and then we've used up our energy, so then we need to recharge. So if we're sitting down in front of the computer, for example, best thing to do is get up and walk around, move, step away from the computer and move your body. Whereas if you're doing a physical job and you've been working, the best thing to do is to stop and sit down and rest your body. And you basically recharge, replenish your battery, and then go again and have another focused burst of 80 to 120 minutes. And that apparently is the optimum for the way your body's designed, the way your biorhythms work, to be most productive, most focused and most energized, so that you get to the end of the day and you don't feel wiped, you don't feel exhausted, like you would if you've been sat at your computer for 8 hours straight, for example, or 4 hours with a lunch break. Sorry, just climbing through some trees, bear with me. So knowing that in theory is all very well and good, which I think is why I've been recommended to do work in 2-hour time blocks, because that fits the 120-minute kind of limit, and then have a break. And when I do it, it works really well. Problem is self-discipline and doing it. Setting the alarm, remembering to set the alarm, and then actually stopping. I'm going to swap hands, my hand's aching, my arm's aching. But then remembering to, or having the discipline to actually stop dead when the alarm stops, and then start up again. But anyway, that's a topic for another day. But yeah, here I am again, just in another field, just, I don't know, just something like being out in this fresh air. Just the smells of nature, the sounds, you can hear the birds, the insects and everything. It's just nature's way of re-energising. Other thing I learned, by the way, is grounding or earthing the other day. And that is actually literally being in contact with nature. So lying on the ground, outside, in the grass, in the field, or in your back garden, somewhere where it's natural, it's earth, or just standing barefoot for a period of time. I think it was at least 15 minutes, maybe half an hour, something like that. And it's actually that the earth has a energetic or an electric charge, and that, I can't remember the details of it, the scientific details, but it helps your blood cells by giving them the right charge so that they separate in your bloodstream and stay sort of like a magnet, as repel from each other, which not thins your blood but makes your blood flow better rather than having clumps of red blood cells, apparently. I learned that the other day. So I've been trying that as well of an evening before I turn in for the night, to go and just stand in the garden for a bit, barefoot. Sounds a bit random, but yeah, giving that a try too. So those are some more tips for me, folks, about managing your energy. Now I just need to actually make sure I stick to them myself. Okay, that's it for today, folks. I'm going to carry on with my walk. Wish you very well, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye bye for now.